my view about endurance training. So this is my philosophy. That's the way I see things with my approach to training, how I train people and how I see endurance in general. I'm not saying that is the way, like always. I said that on my social media all the time. That is my way. There's no way. There's nothing that is very rigid and there's a universal way to do one thing. It doesn't exist. There's many ways to do everything. So this is my way. So my view about endurance training, this is my 5 most important things that I value with my training. So the number one thing is patience. So I used to be in bodybuilding. So that's how I have a little bit of muscle. It's not from burpees or from wall ball, it's from my past in bodybuilding. Patience is key with everything in life. This is a big problem with today's society. People don't have patience. With investing, with building muscle, building endurance, these are the 3 things that I know the most of at the moment in my life. In this time, my number one job is investing and trading. Then I'm training 15 hours a week and my background is in bodybuilding, army and bodybuilding. So I know about these things. And they all have one thing in common, they require patience. So this is very important. Most people, they want everything yesterday, not even today, they want it yesterday. Well, I've been training for 3 months, how come I'm not that fast yet? I've been pushing weights every Monday, chest day every Monday, how come my chest are not like Pamela Anderson? All these type of things, it does take time. So patience, number 1. Number 2, sustainability. Sustainability, I'm not sure that's how, sustainability. So you excuse my English if that's not right. So this is number 2, sustainability. What we want is we want to be able to do one thing forever. If the training that you're doing at the moment, if you ask yourself, well, can I do that for 2 years straight without stopping? If the answer is no, well, what is the definition of that? That is not sustainable. And what we want to be able to stack up bricks months after months, years after years, we want to be able to do something that it does require effort, but not too much. It is something that is sustainable, very important. That's what I do with my client. I'm talking to everyone every single day because I want to make sure I adjust things and I adapt the training to make sure it is sustainable in time. Number 3. This one is a big one. I mean, they're all important, but this one, consistency. So you better do some things 80% of the time, all the time, Monday to Sunday, January to December. You better to do 80% consistently rather than doing 100% for 2 weeks, then you stop. You stop because you're not motivated. You stop because some things happen because you don't have time anymore. You don't have the energy. Why? Because I wasn't sustainable. So now you're not consistent anymore. Consistency is as important as these 2. You need to be consistent week after week after week to make sure you're stacking bricks and you do one step at a time, all the time, consistently. So this one, very important. This one, most people won't like that one. There's no shortcut. There is no shortcut in anything in life. You want to make money, you got to work. You got to work or you got to find ways to do it, hustle, or you can play the lotto. You can have the lotto and you've been lucky, you won millions. That's the only shortcut. But with endurance sport, with what we are talking about right now, HYROX, there's no lottery. There's no sub 60 lottery. So if you win, all of a sudden you're sub 60. It doesn't happen. The only way you get where you want to be, sub 60, whatever your goal is, there's only one thing that separates you from that point is time. And there's no shortcut for that. You cannot shortcut time. You cannot be like, okay, let me find this way that's going to make me gain 2 years of fitness in one day. It doesn't exist. That's why endurance sport is very hard and it's not for everyone. This, no shortcut, endurance sport reward one type of people, the patient one. So if you're not patient, I'm sorry, go play video game. You're in the wrong sport. Then the last one, this one is very important as well. Longevity. So longevity, and I can say stay injury free. So this is your number one role, your number one goal as an athlete is that before even to progress, your number one goal is stay injury free. And this, most people get it wrong. That's because what happens if you progress, injury, progress, injury? Well, you're doing 2 steps forward, 2 steps backwards, 2 steps forward, 3 steps backwards. So this one is very important. And longevity, I'm 34, about to turn 35. Even when I was 20, when I was in my army days, I was thinking of that, longevity. My goal with myself and with everyone is that the fitness we have now at 30, 20, 25, 40, we have the same at 45, 50, 60. There's people at 60 doing better than most of us in fitness, in endurance sport. Why? Because they take care of that, longevity. So this one is important. And that's why I'm saying all the time, intensity is not the key. The key to have progress over time is all these things together: being consistent, sustainability, being patient, not try for shortcut, and longevity. Make sure you fuel properly, make sure you rest properly, make sure you're not smashing yourself all the time. All these things together guarantee any result that you have in mind. Any sub 60, 55-minute high walks. You want to do 55 minutes? Well, guess what? Many people did it. No, not a lot, but many people did it. If they did, you can, I can. The only thing that separates us from that is some time, some effort, and make sure we are ticking all these boxes to be able to do that for the long term. Very important.